Hey guys, for today's video, we're going to be playing Story Generator, which is basically Mad Libs. So, if you don't know what Mad Libs is, there's basically a prompt given to you, and you have like a noun, verb, or adjective, and then you have to write down what works best. But we're going to be trolling in this video, so anyway, let's just get started. An accident that could happen in home. I'm falling down the stairs, I guess. I don't know. Why are you jumping on me? Wait, why are you jumping on me? How dare you? Professor Norwal X? A name of a person. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna put Professor Norwal. Ha! You jump on me, I will make a story about you. A way of saying goodbye to someone. Professor... Norwal's smelly breath. Yeah. Actually no, let's just put Professor Norwal. Right, get this. My parents asked me to buy your mama. I mean, who even likes your mama? Unless you're a pickle eater. Of course, after my parents asked me to shop for that item, I responded as to why they hadn't asked me to buy a new PC. They responded with, see a blank space, baby. Enjoy your shop. Anyway, I went to some store named Rat, raced inside, and then hugged the shopkeeper. Yup, big mistake. He started chasing me with a blank space, baby. But when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. The shopkeeper had brought along his best mate, Professor Norwal X, world champion of footballs for 100 years running. Not bad. Luckily, he tripped over a stone and went over the edge of a cliff. Too bad, really. I ran to the edge of the cliff and just managed to yell, Professor Norwal. I never saw him again, obviously. Anyway, I gave your mama to my parents and they were pleased, but I don't think I'll go shopping for your mama again. Oh, Professor Norwal said, who put my name? And why? Name of a random planet. Alright, I'm just gonna put Professor Norwal X boring. Yeah, I don't know why I just decided to do that. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Oh my god, I remarked. I looked over to my mate Chuck E. Cheese, who was sitting next to me. They looked as scared as my uncle when he got out of jail. Suddenly, there was a massive explosion. We had landed on the planet Professor Norwal X boring. I was the first out of the spaceship. Well, I mean, obviously, Chuck E. Cheese was dead. Ha! Suddenly I saw some strange figures. They had heads that looked like Saint. Kind of freaky. They approached me and gurgled, we are the Professor Norwal X Boringians. Do not move or we'll take you. I was a little worried but shouted back, your mom is fat. That did it. No, they were absolutely fuming. I dashed across the surface of the planet whilst the Professor Norwal X Boringians chased me. Then I noticed a bloody faces. I grabbed it with both hands and attacked the Professor Norwal's Boringians. They all died. Ha! Iras, won't be seeing them again. I headed back to the spaceship feeling very happy. I waved goodbye to the planet Professor Norwal X Boring. As I left, I couldn't wait to tell my friends. I put uncle when he got out of jail and pet snails, and who put my name? A negative word to describe someone. Professor Norwal like. Finish sentence, it was fun when... Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna put Professor Norwal for literally everything. If I could vote for a new president, I would vote for me. I know they're already well known for eating in 1 second. However, I believe they would make a fantastic president. I think they would be brilliant as they would reduce frogs within the country. This would certainly help the community of furries. I do believe much of me's information comes from Purple Guy, who may I mention fought in the war. However, I also believe if some inspiration also came from me, especially considering how pathetic I am. Most likely, actually, all their inspiration came from the time when I sat in bed crying, or perhaps the time when Professor Norwal. Anyway, one thing I know is that I am certainly voting for me. Me is such a Professor Norwal-like thing. I have so much respect for them. I'll finally finish with the quote from the famous Purple Guy. No, it means no goals. What? That was like the most random story ever. Who keeps putting my name? Who the heck keeps putting my name? I think I know who. They just left. No, it was me. The person that you jumped on, it was me all along. Muhahaha. Something someone could do. She's gonna see her name in there again. She's gonna be like, what? I thought it was the person who left. Alright, I'm just gonna put, I have to Professor Norwell X. This story is not gonna make any sense. I know it. The thing happened today. While I was flying to school this morning, I found a Hulk on the sidewalk. I picked it up to take a closer look. When I did so, a car parked next to me and the man inside shouted to me. The man looked a lot older than me, so I decided to run away and hide for a while. After taking a closer look at the Hulk, I realized I was actually a cheese stick. When I arrived at school, the teacher, Professor Norwald, me and glared at me. "You're late," he exclaimed. I thought to myself, that cheese stick I found may be late. When I realized that we were learning about how to eat someone's baby puppy. Ew! Oh my god, that is so gross. I had to escape my class immediately. I told my teacher I had to Professor Norwell, hoping that he would let me leave for a bit. He replied, okay, so I ran off as fast as possible to go squeeze. Who the hell did it? Who put my name? That was the worst story ever. Something you do to defend yourself. I Professor Norwell X'd them. I don't know why you're so mad about that person putting your name. Exactly. One day I tried to rob the dumpster. Oh my god. I brought my rat and walked in, but unfortunately my plan was foiled by a strong lady security guard. Within the hot, I don't know, arrived and told me to come out now, or I thought about obeying them, but instead I Professor Norwald them. The hot, I don't know, ended up taking me to mental hospital where I met the imposter from Among Us. The imposter from Among Us started to smell bad beans to me. So I defended myself with my rat. Eventually, the hot, I don't know, came in and calmed chick down. I hope the rest of my stay in mental hospital will be easier. Oh my god, Professor's getting so bad. Look at this, she's like, idiot. She just starts like hashtagging or whatever. But this girl is so salty. Type the name of someone respectable. I'm gonna put Professor Norwell's mama. Oh no, she's gonna be so mad. But that's what she gets for jumping on me. Like, what the hell? I never asked for that. A type of transportation or vehicle. You know, we're gonna put a professor. My dream vacation would be to go to the I don't know hotel. My favorite thing to do there would be to punch my pet turtle. However, before going on vacation to the I don't know hotel, I should first check that the toy store or my house might burn down. I must also make sure to pack mouse. It's something I can't live without. In order to get to the I don't know hotel, I would have to travel by Professor Norwell. I would of course take my best buddy Professor's mama on my trip. I wouldn't go anywhere without them. Oh wait, never mind, I just got a phone call that they just died from moving. Guess I'll just have to take Hulk instead. While we are there, I hope we can fit in a trip to the Whoever is Putting My Name Museum. That is my favorite place to go. Anyway, I should be able to go on vacation to the I don't know hotel once I save up $400. Whoever's Putting My Name Museum, that was obviously Professor Norwell. She really can't take this anymore, can she? I think Professor Norwell actually left the game. Probably rage quit or something. Alright, that is all for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out this channel a lot. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.